Our house was built in 1908 and has gone through a few significant remodels. This is the remodel of the laundry room in our basement. The room was large and had lots of wasted space. I did almost all of the work myself, and I contracted out only a few things. I began thinking about how to do this in March 2019. The plumbing, electrical, and gas were hanging below the joists. In August 2019, I built a faux wall in front of the outside wall to cover up all of the utilities on it, and I moved the plumbing and the electrical up into the joists. Kalen's, my local heating and cooling company, moved the gas line up into the joists. Thank you, Kalen's. Throughout this remodel, I wanted to keep the room usable because our laundry facilities are in there and our guest bedroom and bathroom are adjacent to it. Since I have a full-time job, I worked on the room over evenings and weekends. Over the winter, I gradually hung drywall and put in cabinets. I had done drywall before, but I had never done cabinetry. Also, I wasn't entirely sure how to best use the space for the cabinets, so I needed time to figure it out. The cabinetry we chose was unfinished beach cabinets from Home Depot. They had some of the pieces we needed stocked, and other pieces I purchased off their website with free shipping to the store. The Home Depot we shop at is an hour away in Sioux Falls, and our car is small, so I purchased one piece at a time. All the cabinetry cost about $600. First, I installed a piece underneath the window for a sink. I had recently replaced our basement windows with Tafco windows I purchased on the Home Depot website that were on clearance with free shipping for $65 each. Then, I installed a piece for the cooktop. Then, I installed some drawers. I had to plan how all of this was going to fit with the radon mitigation system in the room. I had already run a dedicated 110 circuit for the cooktop. I dismantled a wall cabinet and modified it so that it could house our sprinkler controller and a microwave. The wall cabinet and drawers were carefully planned with space in mind with the radon mitigation system so that they would vertically align to accommodate a refrigerator. The countertop to the left of the refrigerator was going to be wasted space, and the beam against the wall was too low to put a pantry piece, so I built my own pantry piece with a base cabinet and wall cabinet. I built a drawer to fill in the space between. I left the drywall open for the water meter and gas shutoff valve to the stove in the kitchen upstairs. With the dishwasher panel and spacers, I built a piece to go over the drain on the floor. I hung cabinets over the washing machine and dryer. Yes, of course, I planned an outlet on the switch so that there would be under-cabinet lighting. I hung the rest of the drywall. Marlin Plumbing installed the sink because my frail back would not let me go underneath the cabinetry to do it. He also moved some of the PVC for the radon mitigation system up into the rafters. Thank you, Marlin. Dan Stowe's drywall finished off the drywall joints and edges. Thank you, Dan. It would have taken me many more days than you. I stained the cabinets with an oak minwax stain. At first, I made a mistake and had to sand and redo some of it. Live and learn. After staining, I painted the room with colors carefully chosen by my wife. I realize it is more common to finish your drywall and stain your cabinets before installing them, but I didn't because we still needed to use the space throughout the remodel. I painted the floor with garage concrete paint. That is our cat inspecting my work. The refrigerator came from our kitchen upstairs when my wife got a new refrigerator for Christmas. Lucky her. The original shelves were not efficient, so I replaced them with rail shelves. The rails are not exactly evenly spaced, but they are attached to joists. I ran into a problem in that exactly where I needed a rail screw, there was a drywall screw. The new rail shelves provide lots of storage space. Finally, I finished the fixtures and casing in April 2020. Guest bathroom, laundry room, 2-burner, 1400 watt cooktop. That is a scratching post for the cat. The guest room is through here, and it has its own entrance.